The last chance decade is what it's called to put the brakes on
I agree with that.
global warming. The IPCC issued that latest report that we touched on earlier. But what's your read on how grave that warning is, not just in terms of what this country does, but globally? Is the world doing enough? You've
No.
attended the climate talks. Are we doing enough as a
Not yet.
as
No.
a human race?
No, not yet. I mean, but it's not too late, Kieran. I mean, some people say you can't hold the world now to 1.5 degrees, and it is hard, and every day of delay makes it harder. But every little bit of difference over 1.5 makes a huge difference to the health of our planet and the health of our people. Every little degree, every difference between 1.6 and 1.7 and 1.8 makes a huge difference to human health. So we've really got to up the game. Really got to up the game, and the upcoming COP in Dubai will be really important. It's a global stocktake. It's where the world comes together to check on progress. I don't think it's going to be a pretty picture. From our point of view, what we need to do is get on with the job and get emissions down, as I said before. In the case of the safeguards, 205 million tonnes at stake. It's a $205 million question for the Parliament this week.
Finally, some of your colleagues in the caucus over AUKUS, the recent deal on the subs, have expressed concerns. Members of the left, Josh Wilson, took it to Parliament last night, in fact, reflected on those concerns. Has Paul Keating given members of your caucus cover to come out and have a crack at that deal?
I think, Kieran, the caucus is remarkably unified. You're remarkably unified and of one mind. And of course, well, I don't go into what happens in caucus meetings. You're going to get constructive questions. That's how I would characterise it. Very constructive questions coming from a good place, getting reassurances about key matters. That's what a good member of Parliament does with their executive. You know, asks us, gets information, suggests things to us, all within the frame of supporting the government policy.
So it's not a splintering?
Absolutely not.
Minister for Climate and Energy, Chris Bowen, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Great pleasure.